This is Reality Dispatch by Jim Mins.
"What's with the sticker?" Mike asked as they boarded the school bus. Josh forgot it had been stuck on. He noticed it earlier when he grabbed a banana on his way out the door and put his wallet in his pocket. He had his wallet in his hand to show the driver his student card, even though Coach Waltz was inside ticking off the names of the attendees. "My dad," he said. "He must have done it. He knew we were going to the rally today." The seniors walked up the bus's stairs and proceeded to their designated spot at the back. "Murray and Fremont," Coach Waltz said, looking at a clipboard as the boys passed him in the front row. The teacher ticked their names off and observed the remaining names, most with corresponding ticks. "Where's Kelton?" he yelled to the teens, just as a bespectacled young girl jumped on the bus 2 steps at a time. "I'm sorry I'm late, Coach," she said. "You're not," he replied. "Driver, we're set." The bus set into gear and proceeded down Rose Point Drive towards Minnesota's suburbs and outer neighborhoods. The students were excited about their day trip. There was a collective cheer amongst their attitudes and the way they interacted with each other and with Coach Waltz. "Why would your dad do that?" Mike asked Josh at the back. "He's an idiot," Josh replied. "So he's a Carrie Edwards fan?" Mike asked. "Yeah, something like that. I don't know." Josh was eager to change the topic. He felt a pinch in his gut whenever politics was mentioned. It was a sacred topic in the walls of his house. His father being a die-hard Democrat. Whenever Josh mingled with his friends' families, he would feel squirmish when their affiliations, even if not as direct as his father's, pointed towards non-Democrats. Josh wasn't sure if Mike's family would identify as Republican or not, but still, as he was a black kid in a mostly all-white neighborhood, he wasn't sure if his leanings would be pleasant towards Democrats in a local context either. "Your dad does know we're going to see President Bush speak today, right?" Mike asked. "Yeah," Josh replied. "I think that's the point." The students lined up with the other members of the public for a final security check before they were to be allowed onto the field. In the distance, they could see a stage similar in appearance to a rock band adorned in American red, white, and blue. Coach Waltz explained to the students that they would not be able to walk in as a class, and instead would have to be individually checked by security. He made a point of standing as close to the entrance after he had passed through the barricade himself to assist if any student experienced trouble. As Josh approached the guards to have his body checked with the scanners, he was asked by the guard not wanting him to turn out his pockets. "All valuables and belongings on this table, please," the guard asked. Josh did as he was asked and placed the only item in his possession, his leather-bound wallet. As it sat on the table, the sticker emblazoned Carrie Edwards was unmissable. "Why do you have that?" the guard asked. "Have what?" Josh replied. "That?" the guard asked again, pointing to the wallet. "It's a wallet," Josh explained. "What's with the sticker?" asked another guard, inspecting the holdup. "It's a sticker," Josh explained. "Sir, I'm afraid you have been deemed a risk to the president, and we cannot let you inside the complex. You must leave now." The guard placed a hand and firm grasp on Josh's right shoulder. "Hold on. Can I help here?" said Coach Waltz, standing near the commotion. He glanced back at his remaining students and held a hand out to signal that they remain still. "Sir, please step back. This does not concern you," explained a guard. "It's okay," said Coach Waltz. "He's with me." "Who are you?" "I'm his teacher. I'm taking my class out on a field trip." Coach Waltz said, "This man is not going anywhere. He is deemed an enemy of the president." The guard explained. "This is not a man. He is a child, and he is not an enemy of anyone. He is a high school student." Coach Waltz opened his wallet and showed the guards his teaching identification. "I'm his teacher, and he is here under my authority and supervision." The guards were silent until the one who decided to remove Josh spoke first. "You are deemed an enemy of the president as well." The guard placed a firmer grasp on Coach Waltz, locking his arm behind his back, and marched the man and boy out of the line like criminals from a riot. The students watched from the other side of the gate as their chaperone and classmate were forcefully removed far off until they were no longer within viewing distance. They could see the anger and rage pour out of Coach Waltz as he gave an expletive-filled character assessment of the guards. Josh was escorted in silence with his head hung low. The students were left alone in a crowd of patriots without guidance or a lift home. Moments later, the Star-Spangled Banner began its thunderous first notes over the PA.
For more stories of fact-based fiction, head to jimmins.substack.com.